What's up, guys? Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today it's going to be a very, very different video. Something I did not think we would ever see, but I'll tell you, I'm actually glad to see it. Ford is no longer going to be taking retail orders for the Ford Bronco. So I was cruising through the different forums that you have for the Bronco. There's quite a few of them, and a lot of them have got some good information, but I came across one, and it's pretty interesting to see exactly what's going on. So this forum is actually reporting quite a few different dates, updated timelines on the new Ford Bronco. And if you're like a lot of our customers, they've been waiting for quite some time. July 13th, 2020 was the original reservation date. That was the day that they launched and debuted the Bronco to the world. But there's a couple of different things as we come out of the 22 model year and go into the 23. There's quite a few different things that need to happen if you have been doing some waiting, and we're also going to talk about why you cannot order a brand new Bronco at this point. Now, before we go any further in the video, please do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. We are a dealership located in Alabama. We've got 2 locations, but this channel is never designed to sell you anything. We want to put out good content, good quality information, help you to make an informed decision, and all we ask for in return is to smash that like button so that we can have a larger reach and help more people. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. By the way, if nothing else, hit the thumbs up button for a dealer that's not charging over MSRP on any Bronco orders. So anyways, let's jump into what I'm seeing in this particular forum. So I've got my computer located right here to help me with some different notes. That way I don't miss any of this important information. But on August the 25th, that is the final date that a customer basically makes sure that their order on a 22 model year is correct. So basically they're not going to be allowing any more edits or adjustments after August the 25th of 2022 for your 2022 model year Bronco. That was a mouthful. Fast forwarding just a few days after that, on August the 29th, now keep in mind all of this stuff is subject to change. Any of this information can change and probably will change at any point in time. I'm just giving you the latest data that I think is credible. But August the 29th is supposed to be the date that the 2023 model year ordering guide is going to be published to the world. And very similar to how we did a full deep dive on the Ford F-150 and all the different packages and trim levels and things like that, you can bet your butt we're going to do the same thing on the Bronco as soon as that information is released out to the public and we know that it is 100% accurate. So keep in mind August the 29th. That is when you will be able to find out exactly what you can and cannot option for the 2023 model year. Now, from September 1 through September the 11th, the Ford ordering system, WebDo, web-based dealer ordering system, that is actually going to be closed down to take all of these remainder 2022 orders and convert them from a 22 into a 23. So that is very, very important to note. That is going to be the date that nothing can really happen inside of that ordering system because Ford's going to be doing their work and their magic on the back end. Now, September the 7th, that is apparently when a playbook is going to be published to all of the dealerships that'll help give a little bit more guidelines on exactly what is going to happen on the ordering process. Apparently, there's going to be some things changing in the way you place your order, and you need to know about that. Now, once again, that information, because we're still a little bit ways away, that information is not available right now. September the 12th, that is the date, subject to change and also subject to this information may not be accurate. I think it is, but once again, if you find it on a forum, what was that old joke? Abraham Lincoln said, if it's on the internet, it must be true. Let it sink in, it'll come to you. Sorry for that dad jokes. Anyway, September the 12th is when the 2023 model year non-retail order bank opens up. Did you hear that? The non-retail order bank. So according to what I have found here, it says in order to continue prioritizing early order holders, we as in Ford, will not be taking any new retail orders when the 2023 order bank opens up. Prospective customers may still be able to purchase a Bronco from dealer stock orders, which we anticipate will be available in very limited quantities on lower demand trim levels and lower demand options. We will continue to monitor the order bank status throughout the process and will provide an update on the retail order bank opening in Q4. So you will not be able to open up a new retail order on a Bronco. I never thought I'd see this, but I do have to say There's been a lot of things screwed up with this whole Ford Bronco launch, but this is a good thing that Ford did. Ford should have done this about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, because there's been quite a few different customers that have been waiting since day one for this high demand, high trim. I want the hardtop. I want this. I want that. I want that. I want, and it's constrained because of all the different parts. Well, then when you take a new retail order that's easy to build, like a big bend or a base model with no options, Ford's looking at the system. Their computer system is, well, let's build the easy one, not the hard one. And so by shutting this down and allowing Ford to schedule quite a few different, older orders, I think this is a step in a massive in the right direction for the customer's experience. Really, at the end of the day, but it is nice to see that it's not just like, hey, we're no longer taking orders forever and ever and ever and amen. It's simply, hey, we're just going to talk about doing this again in Q4. That I can handle. And lastly, Ford is planning on starting the scheduling process in late September for the 23 Bronco. So if you have got one of those orders that you've been waiting for quite some time, the good news is you're going to have the ability to have that order in the system and not have to worry about a flood of new customers coming in and jumping you in line. So once again, a huge props to Ford. Now there's another step that Ford is going to be doing, and once again, a lot more information is going to be coming out in the coming weeks. But Ford is going to be verifying each customer is a real person. So Ford calls it their COVP, Customer Order Verification Program. And it works like this. We have to upload a copy of the driver's license. The information has to be on a signed buyer's order. And I think the address has to match, and quite a few different things. Basically, this is way that Ford Motor Company is able to weed out the dealers who might be putting in some fake orders. Don't think that's happening as much as you might think it is, but why would they put this in place if it wasn't true? So once again, this is a great way to make sure that all the bogus orders get flushed out of the system. It's actually going to reduce the overall orders in the system, not for just our dealership, but for across the board, because there's probably some orders in the order bank where the customer has already done something different. They've taken delivery of a different vehicle, and for some reason, maybe the dealership, just unbeknownst to them, just hasn't realized it and hasn't deleted that order. Well, this is going to be a great way to flush the commode, if you will, flush all of those bad orders in, and you're only going to be stuck with the limited good orders where customers still want them. So I'm a huge believer in this process. Once again, yes, we're a Ford dealership, but I have not been afraid to speak my mind about Ford in the past. But I do have to say that whoever made this decision at Ford, thank you. Coming from one of the largest Bronco dealers in the Southeast, thank you. Because I tell you, at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of customers that are going to be very happy because hopefully they will get scheduled a lot sooner now. And there you have it. That is everything we know to date about the all-new 2023 Ford Bronco. A lot more information is going to be coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss those updates and those videos. And by the way, hit us down below. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, things like that, please hit us down there. We would be happy to help you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.